I'm Senator Tim Scott, and you're watching Hawk's Eye View.
Welcome back to the worldwide leader of all things Hanahan. I'm Anna Avery. It's Friday, April 7th, and you're watching Hawk's Eye View. This year's Student Council has brought a lot of new things to our campus. To finish off the year, they're welcoming a new Spirit Week, Running Home. Here's our HEV crew with all you need to know.
Thanks, Anna. The Monday we get back from spring break is Monochromatic Monday. Don't forget to only wear one color. Now let's send it over to Andrew.
Thanks, Ella. On Tuesday is Dress as Your Type, so make sure to dress as someone you're interested in. So I guess I'll have to dress like Taylor. Speaking of which, let's send it over to her.
Thanks, Andrew. On Wednesday, make sure to dress as your favorite holiday like Christmas. Now let's send it over to Savannah.
Thanks, Taylor. Thursday is Tunes Thursday, so make sure to dress up like your favorite music genre. Mine has to be country. Now let's send it over to Lucas to give us the theme for Friday.
Thanks, Savannah. On Friday, you're dressing with your graduating class. Seniors wear blue, juniors wear orange, sophomores wear white, and freshmen wear gray. Make sure you come out to the gym after first block to the pep rally. Now let's send it back to Anna in the studio.
Thanks, guys. That week sure does sound like fun. Another thing that sounds like fun is cheap prom tickets. If you want to get tickets for the discounted price of $50, then this Friday, April 7th at lunch is the last day to do so. Tickets will go up to $60 when we come back from spring break. Remember, this year's prom will be held at Shipyard Park in Mount Pleasant on April 29th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. You can buy your tickets using the QR code on the screen. While prom normally means that the end of the year is coming to a close, it also means that the seniors are almost done here at Hanahan. Here's all you need to know before graduating. Seniors, what are your plans after graduation? Whether it's the military or college, we want to know. Scan the code on the screen and fill out the form. If you attended Hanahan Elementary, then listen up. On Friday, May 12th at 9 a.m., HES is welcoming you back to celebrate your graduation where it all started. Bring your cap and gown to walk the halls, and don't forget to RSVP to Valerie Leggett if you're planning on attending. By the way, Friday, April 7th is your last day to vote for senior superlatives, so don't forget to scan the code below to lock in your vote. And speaking of earning a vote, HEV wants to send out a special congratulations to Mr. Jenkins and his core students. They recently participated in the SCEMA Choral Performance Assessment and earned a superior with distinction for their performance. What a massive achievement. Congratulations. All right, Hanahan, it's time to take a break. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Kayvon Rivera. You might know me from my exploits on the baseball field.
Come on, Kayvon! Yeah!
Or from my work helping out the lost and found.
I will remember you.
In my efforts to make Hanahan a better place, I'd like to talk to you about your Chromebook. Many of you are bringing them to school, not charged. Then you'll come to class and charge them, but forget to bring them with you. Then they disappear. Sadly, to never be seen again. Losing your Chromebook will cost up to $150. And losing the charger, that's $20. The solution is easy. Charge your Chromebook at home so you don't have to do it here at school. And if you absolutely, positively have to charge a Chromebook here at school, please remember to take it with you when you leave. I'm Kayvon Rivera, and I'm here to remind you, always look for your Chromebook.
Thanks, Kayvon. $150 to replace your Chromebook is no joke. Here's some good news though. Spring break is just a couple hours away. So let's send it over to Wild Bill in the HEV Weather Center to give you that spring break and holiday forecast.
Yeehaw!
Thanks, Anna. This Easter weekend, it's gonna be in the 60s with some rain. While I'm at it, let's look at the spring break forecast. This spring break, it's gonna be 70s, 80 with the sun high in the sky. Have a great Easter and a safe spring break, guys. Now let's send it back to Anna in the studio.
Yeehaw!
Thanks, Bill. Our Hanahan HOSA Club is looking for you to join them in some fun. HOSA is accepting new members for the upcoming 2023-2024 school year. So if you're considering a career as a health professional, this is a great opportunity to join, compete, and give back to the community. If you're interested in joining, please see Ms. Byrne in room 300 or come to the next HOSA meeting during SOAR on April 27th. If you're looking for another way to give back, you can start by supporting one of Hanahan's own, Brock Borton. Sierra Sheldon has designed and made t-shirts and buttons to support Brock. Tees are $15 and the buttons are $3. All proceeds go back to Brock's family. Make sure to find Sierra to help out. That sounds like enough news for this week. Let's send it over to Braden Joseph in the HEV Sports Center to give you a rundown on all things Hawk sports.
Thanks, Anna. Welcome back to HEV Sports. It's nice to be back in the studio. So with that, let's get down to business and start with track. The track team was in action on Saturday to compete in the Cane Bay Invitational. Starting with girls, the 4x8 team placed 4th, while Caitlin Bussell finished 5th in the 3200. Meanwhile, on the boys' side, Javion Brown placed 4th in the high jump. Great job, Hawks! Let's move off the track and onto the pitch, as our boys and girls soccer team were in action this week. Starting with the boys, our boys traveled to Philip Simmons on Tuesday. The entire game was very competitive, with no team even scoring in the first half. So let's take a look at some of Clay Horner's awesome saves. Beginning of the second half, Darlene Diaz attempts to make the goal, but bounces off the crossbar. But Thierry Mendez volleys to bring the Hawks up 1-0. Our boys take home the win, 2-1. Moving on to the girls' side, our girls also went against Philip Simmons, but they stayed at home. Our girls fought hard in this tough game. Here are some saves from Riley Fabian. Our girls fell short, 4-1. From the nets to the bats, our baseball and softball teams were up this week. Starting with baseball, our boys traveled to Philip Simmons on Tuesday. Kwame Parker hits a 2 RBI double to bring the Hawks up 5-0. Nick Capello fields the ground ball and throws it over to Porter Sparvero for the last out of the inning. The boys emerged victorious, 14-9. Also on Wednesday, against Philip Simmons, Gabe Dodovike threw a no-hitter in their 10-0 Hawk win. Great job, Gabe. Finally, on the softball side, our girls also traveled to Philip Simmons High School on Tuesday. As the pitcher loses control of the ball, Alex Stuckey bolts and steals home, bringing the Hawks up 2-0. The Lady Hawks destroy Philip Simmons 21-1. Also on Wednesday, again taking on the Iron Horses, Brooke Jones hits a grand slam in their 23-1 dub over Philip Simmons. We're almost done, so let's wrap it up with some light upcoming events. Our softball team will be at home on Friday, April 7th to go against the Iron Horses. Our girls soccer team will travel to Philip Simmons on Friday, April 7th. Our boys soccer team will stay at home as they take on the Iron Horses on Friday, April 7th. On Saturday, April 8th, our track team will travel to Philip Simmons to compete in the Iron Horse Stampede. Finally, the biggest event in the school year, the Hanahan Invitational Tournament. This marks the 53rd year of the HIT. This tournament brings teams all over the Southeast to Hanahan. This will go from Monday, April 10th to Thursday, April 14th. The championship will be on Thursday. As of right now, the Hawks will start on Monday, April 10th against Timberland High School. The brackets will be updated each day so that everyone can see who they will be playing and when and where on hawkathletics.net. Speaking of which, remember to get tickets to any of these games and any stats at hawkathletics.net. That's all we have for you this week. I hope y'all have a great spring break because I know I'll be partying. Now let's send it back to Anna in the studio.
Thanks, Braden. This week, Connor went out to ask y'all what your spring break plans are. Here's the latest edition of Connor Does It.
Hey Hanahan, welcome back to your favorite segment, Connor Does It. And we all know we're off next week, so I'm gonna go around and ask, what are your plans for spring break? Let's do it. What are your plans for spring break?
Sleep, eat, and turn up. For spring break, I'm going to be working.
Why?
Because my job pays the bills.
Turn up, what kind of parties you gonna go to?
My kid's turning 6.
Probably sleeping.
All week?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't have anything better to do.
So a birthday party?
Heck yeah.
Word?
Word.
Can I come?
Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna be doing over spring break? You're gonna walk your cat?
Yeah.
What kind of cat do you have?
We'll go swimming. She's a domestic, she's a tuxedo cat. She has a little white chin.
What's her name?
Lucy.
Tanning,
Why?
so I'm not pale.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Is it short for anything?
Lucifer.
Wow. What about Jake? What is he gonna be doing?
Probably playing video games.
Y'all gonna party?
Yep. At the beach. Pull up.
Lucinda. Lucille.
Going to Topgolf.
Why?
Why not?
Cause why?
Because Topgolf is fun.
Are you gonna go to any parties?
Totally.
How you doing? Let's go.
I can't do a pull-up. I hung. What are you going to be doing over spring break?
Going to Asheville.
Going to Asheville for what?
Just have some fun, relax.
Gonna party?
Maybe.
All right, Hanahan, y'all spring break sound kind of boring, but you know what I'm gonna have to do? Finish the video for Miss Rowe. All right, and I'll see y'all on the 21st. Now back to Anna in the studios.
Thanks, Connor. You know what you should also do this spring break? Follow us on our socials. If you can't get enough Hawk's Eye View, you can find us anytime 24/7 on all of our socials. Make sure you're following us on Instagram at Hawk's Eye View HHS. Subscribe to us on YouTube at Hawk's Eye View HHS to watch past and present newscasts. Also, HEV is on TikTok. The username is Hawk's Eye View HHS. And make sure you join our HEV Google class. The code is there on the screen. That's all we have for you this week, Hawks. I'm Anna Avery, and from all of us here at Hawk's Eye View, we hope everyone has a safe and fun spring break. We'll see you here again in 2 weeks.
Why does coming up with questions have to be so hard? Could be like, what would you do for $1,000? Nah, that's stupid. Stupid. Oh, what are you doing for spring break? Nah, that's lame, bro. I need a reaction, a good one.
Why did you just take my stuff, Sean?